Hey everybody, it's Darkslayer from DarkslayerTV, bringing you some more StarCraft 2 action. And I can hear out of my right ear. Finally! I went to the doctor and I got that solved. I can finally hear everything. It's like a whole new world. Yeah, I should probably not sing. So, spawning up here, at the top left, as our red Protoss, who is in Diamond League, we have BCN's HawkY. Too much? Spawning down here, at the bottom right, we have SOAR's DeepShine. As I said, both these players are in Diamond League. At least I believe it to be Diamond League. The portrait, I believe the one that's more blue and shiny is the Diamond League one, so they could be Masters. Regardless, I will know soon, and if I am incorrect, I will leave an annotation. There'll be one there right now. I can see it. Because I bet I'm wrong. But we're banking off Diamond, guys. So, on this map that I forget the name, which, by the way, as a caster, I should definitely know the names. I'm gonna have to do some homework. I'm gonna get some like note cards or something, write the map names on them, and I will learn them. And the reason I don't know them, a little background on me, is I used to play the crap out of the ladder. I was a high diamond Protoss in Wings of Liberty. And I really have only laddered 1 or 2 times in Heart of the Swarm. And it's not because the game is worse. In fact, I find it better. The only problem is I have super ladder anxiety. And I've got too much stuff going on. I don't know. I haven't found the time to ladder. And so I don't know these map names. I used to know all the map names. But not anymore. So, HawkY gonna go for a Forge Fast Expand, opting to grab that Nexus first. So, I do believe the spawning pool is finished. He could get some Lings in there if he absolutely wanted to, but we're talking 2 to 4 Lings without it being too much of an investment. And the 2 to 4 Lings, really all they can really do is possibly get a few probe kills and, I mean, get some scouting info. And it would require a lot of micro from both players, so it's not necessarily worth it. But probe running around here in the Zerg base, and what the probe is going to be looking for is these gases. Scouting the Zerg really early game, all you're going to be checking for is the natural expansion, possibly blocking it if you get there in time, and the gases. And if you don't see the gases, that's a good sign. If you do see the gases, you need to immediately throw down some sentries, get some cannons up, and play super defensive, because if you see gas, that only means a couple things. Well, this early in the game, if the Zerg has gas, they can buy speed, they can buy banelings, and they can buy roaches. All things you don't want at your front door, especially this early in the game. Now, from the Zerg's point of view, what he sees is the Forge Fast Expand. Now, when he sees this Forge Fast Expand, he knows he can go ahead and take this third base. Typically, you'll want to stay on 2 bases a little bit longer, but seeing the Forge Fast Expand, DeepShine knows that he'll be safe to take a third base. The worst thing that can happen is some gateway pressure, but with the right amount of queens and lings, possibly even a roach or 2, nothing really bad can happen to you. Now, we have the cybernetics core about to finish up here, and both gases are on the way, or are done here for HawkY. Now, the other thing Zerg wants to scout for is his tech path. And he isn't really going to see a tech path from the Protoss for another minute or 2. It could come down in the next 15 seconds, but it seems unlikely as, oh, I lied. There it was, almost exactly 15 seconds. The Stargate is down here for HawkY, so we could possibly see some Phoenixes on the map, maybe some Void Rays, Oracles. Regardless, this is going to get interesting really fast. Now it is in the Zerg's position to scout this Stargate. If he doesn't scout it, he may not have enough queens, might not be able to get those spore crawlers down, and some serious damage should come in here on DeepShine. DeepShine going to go ahead and continue to keep that probe production up, as he does have overlords everywhere. I'm loving the scouting coming in here from DeepShine. He has pretty much got like the entire map covered in lings overlords. He's even going straight into the main base. And here we go. Is he going to see the Stargate? It looks like he's going to. He's going straight for it, and Void Ray is the tech path that HawkY is going for right now, and definitely the overlord does see it. So what is DeepShine's reaction? If we go over to his base, we're more than likely probably going to see some spore crawlers go down, and maybe some unit production. Gonna go straight for the lair. Interesting choice. I'm gonna have to see why he went for the lair. I'm not 100% sure on the reasoning behind it, but a Roach Warren is down now as he's going to start playing super defensive. Well, not necessarily defensive, but when you see 4 gateways, which I'm pretty sure an overlord did catch. Let me check for you. No, it only seen 1 creating. But regardless, whenever there are that many gateways on the field and a Stargate, something you really got to watch for will be a Void Ray 4-gate all-in. And it looks like that might be exactly what's happening here, as there are 4 gates and the units are making their way across the map. Nope, there we go. Opting to turn around, saying, maybe, you know what, maybe not. This probe is going to try to put down a proxy pylon, I would imagine. But with the map presence that DeepShine has, I don't see it being hidden. We're going to have to watch this probe and see what happens. And HawkY going to make his way across the map, killing as many units as he possibly can. And HawkY actually supply blocked. What happened right there? Oh, there was a pylon here, but DeepShine found it. I didn't even see that pylon. That was a good place for a pylon. But it's not enough for DeepShine as he found it. And HawkY, he's not looking too good. Look at the supply differences right now. 93 to 64. HawkY's not going to be able to do anything until he gets a couple pylons down. He tries to engage that spore crawler, but with this many queens there with the roaches and lynx, until he gets at least 2 more warp-ins off, I don't see this working anytime soon. The transfuses will be right on that spore crawler. Void Rays are going to start dying, but I don't know. HawkY's force is starting to look pretty scary. Here we go. He's going to go ahead and try to engage here, poke away, try to kill as many lynx as he can. And a time warp goes down. Excellent play. Going to go ahead and get the other 2 lynx. And this Void Ray is overextended here a little bit, and it did take damage beyond the shield. So that's not what HawkY needs right now. Excellent defense by DeepShine. I'm not sure that HawkY can even break this right now. DeepShine playing perfectly. His map present was dead on. He scouted it, and he's absolutely prepared right now. So many proxy pylons right now as he did get supply blocked. I'm going to send some zealots over here. I really enjoy that. But luckily some roaches did pop right at the perfect time. Going to be able to pick off those zealots as they try to harass the 3rd base. And HawkY going to continue to come in here and poke. And here we go. He's going to try to engage these couple of roaches. I don't think he realizes the roaches were engaged right there. And a couple of roaches do go down, so a little bit sloppy. Zealot tried to run, but the roaches said no. And HawkY now going to try to flank by going to this bottom side or not. He's going to go ahead and come up here with now a 3rd Void Ray. Overcharge is down on the Void Ray, so there won't be a Void Ray. However, the Spore Crawler does go down. His units are out of position, and these Protoss units are finally able to break the front here. However, a nice wraparound from the back, and units up the front are going to make an excellent concave here for DeepShine. These roaches are going to start melting away all these stalkers, but the problem is that the Void Rays are in the air. If we can't deal with the Void Rays, we might see a GG here from DeepSOAR, but 2 Void Rays are down. The 3rd one is hurt. Another Warp and Stalkers do come in, trying to pick away at these queens. He needs these queens up here, though, to kill the Void Rays. 1 Void Ray being microed back by HawkY. Oh, but he gets a little too close, and it almost goes, and it does go down. Only 1 Void Ray remains and 2 Stalkers. It looks like DeepShine is going to be able to hold this flawlessly. Excellent play there by DeepShine. Scouted it, seen it was coming, and is now perfectly ready for it. Even going to go ahead and pick off these pylons, putting HawkY even more behind in the units lost tab, which I believe is L. Yes, it is. Look at the massive difference right now between these units. Only 3,400 resources lost here for a Zerg player, and over 5,000 for the Protoss player. So that all-in, which is exactly what it is, an all-in, did fail, and this is where you're going to see the Protoss player try to defense up like crazy, dropping tons of cannons. Going to go ahead and try to take a 3rd flip base and play catch-up, but this Zerg Death Ball is going to make its way across the field now as he smells weakness. He knows HawkY went for an all-in. DeepShine, clearly not stupid, seen it coming, prepared for it, killed it, and is now going to go for an attack. And HawkY DeepShine, he's not going for your front, buddy. He's going for these rocks. Uh-oh. Some of the Zerg units are coming up over here to the left-hand side, so we're going to have to see what he chooses to do here. The sentries aren't force fielding. He needs to put some force fields down. Finally, the force fields do go down, so these Zerg units are going to die, but I don't think it matters, as the production from the Zerg player is way higher than the Protoss, as his supply is still way ahead. And here we go, there's another engagement. Oh no, the Void Ray, barely escaping. And the Zerg does look like it will be held off for right now. Protoss did a good job with the defense, but how long can he hold is the real question. Ooh, losing a couple Void Rays right there. And HawkY maybe not be able to hold after all. Looks like the third base is going to go down here, unless he can make something happen very quickly, as more roaches are entering the fray to increase the DPS on this Nexus. So this is the battle right here. This is where the final battle is going to take place. The Protoss is going to try to hold his ground like crazy. Cannons are misplaced as they are here to protect the front. And Zerg now just has to choose when he wants to take the engagement. Void Rays are going to go ahead and try to pick off a few queens. And nice transfuses on the queen. He might actually get a Void Ray. Void Rays have to run. And HawkY realizing that DeepShine, not a bad player. DeepShine is just showing absolute skill this game. And DeepShine, now he's going to run up this map here, or this ramp here, and try to take out the Cybernetics Core. That would be huge! No more Stalkers or Sentry, and the Cybernetics Core does go down with a flank over here on the right-hand side. The Protoss army was surrounded in a GG by HawkY. DeepShine with an absolutely stunning play. GG to DeepShine. My name has been Darkslayer, and I'm signing out.